Says.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a Mind Flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of Mind Flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Gestil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled his mother Gith to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of your people. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep its existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have. but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Sklar! Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Even as you are, you have shown rationality that puts you far above your kind. You will do well. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Is that blood? No, never mind. now.
I wonder what the next move is.
Eager for battle.
What now?
Oh, action, not reaction.
Go to the city.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. The Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Yes. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. Let us remember our history together. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom our people now call Queen. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered up. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the... It also promises... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? No, you may have disgraced yourself and your people for the sake of this power.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness. The more I learn, I do not serve Shah anymore. Nor the Mother Superior. The prism is... But I digress. Did you want something?
Of course.
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. More likely it would... Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself. Fine.
Life, it wants to...
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you if...
A coldness seeped the tadpoles that you feel.
Perhaps. Once the others see what you...
So, at least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you. Don't... The answer is no. No.
Capability such as the potential of the Illithid kind. He sees it. yet he fears it still.
Fuck off! I can tell what you're doing. You will not break me down. If we master the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Of course. Just the one? I thought you'd never ask.
I am a Mind Flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that from...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
You stop sulking and start walking right now. I should arrest you for gross negligence.
I'm not asking for much, just a teensy investment.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labour and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Cleaning, cooking...
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Can't talk. I'm sorry. Nearly there now.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
See it. It's up there and we're down here.
Refugees for hire.
That's why
Catchy, right?
walk just a little more.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
Why were these particular
Everyone deserves the chance to make an
Incident involving a child's fingers.
attacked a child? You should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was prodding them while they were trying to work.
It's the investment to get me started.
You're in my
What are you calling this?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these want us out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Delicious.
Chin up. This'll help.
vow, or you break. Victory awaits. Hetazeth!
Time to push my luck again.
I'm ready.
No escape.
Up on the hill.
It's up there.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Eager for battle.
How many ready hats are missing? You'll be in a big, cozy living soon.
6. You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
This one time, I'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
At least things have stayed interesting. Very well.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big. To threaten us.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really. At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you...
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. Stand a chance.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all...
What's that?
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
To threaten us.
Something good here.
Children.
I hope.
Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Let's crack it open.
At least we'll have some peace now.
I've got a long road ahead.
What peace? Haven't you...
Traps. How considerate. Careful, I bite. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate. It's only half finished, and I already detest it. Traps. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What's next?
When did you realize the Redcaps had escaped?
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave...
Time to get going. A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Someone there? With pleasure. Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been given? Let's see. There are traps about.
Best avoid that trap.
Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards
No
the
one stopped me yet.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
What are you calling this?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
If I was a Sharon lookout, then
What
this
in the
is the
hells
sort
was
of
that?
place I'd wait around.
It felt like a bloody earthquake.
Waldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Waldarians. My apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take...
You see them all died in the wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. Huh? Oh, gods, oh, gods. Look, let me live and I'll say nothing. I swear it. Just leave...
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Young lady, Shadowheart.
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
I heard a curious sound in the night.
I just lost a wager.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I have strayed, it is true, but I have returned to make amends. I will put my fate in the mother...
Bold of you. Now I must report, though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just...
These intruders!
I'm paid
I find the locals fascination. Lord on the Rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them!
File a report, and I'm sure the men will deal with it.
Are the gods truly this petty?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal...
Donations? Do you know advice? The refuge... If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Let's see what you've got.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you? Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you?
Me the walk. But if you're gonna do it...
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries. Oh, how kind.
Careful. There's a trap here.
How delicious.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. This. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Gods.
To injure children. It's abominable.
Who would do such a thing?
All in one piece. Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. I don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business. They talk some absolute... I should be... Piss off, would you?
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that. Let me be.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when... I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Bex died. Bex is dead.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads.
Don't know how we're gonna...
We've got to get Grunch in it.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Nothing less will do. One word if I do. Who will stand between them and
So
the
few
innocent?
of us left.
Our strength was never numbers.
You think you can just walk into our camp? Present yourself to...
Rechte Hathran Rust. Frey, thou Disk Durovna.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gur people, the same monster hunters you met in the Hag Swamp. Their leader is burning the possessions of those who have fallen.
Im Orak.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
One is just as important as the other, I find. And our luck has been poor. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done. We cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us.
It's good to have...
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker. I swear it.
Khazad-dûr's nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less.
We will have to act for all our sakes.
We cannot rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
Can I help you? This is a private pic.
Find it.
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! Oh, yes, you're lovely. Oh, yes, yes, yeah!
No, I'm a...
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength. Have you found some place?
Glad to see you.
While we're washing them, we only got away with it.
Well, to be fair, for a miss...
Your modesty, dear. If I... Don't...
You and I haven't.
That's curious.
Looks again.
Something...
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside. But it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. You don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
fists. Listen up. One more dereliction of duty.
Again. Garrett, you know this. We cook your voice, please.
Oh, it's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? Well, whatever you've heard, the reality might not be quite so rosy. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. I knew you'd feel the same way. People here have gone soft, living behind the city walls, forgotten what it's like to live one day from destruction. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Tell them! I'll cut out their eyes and make them watch!
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
it! There's beggars and criminals, and we won't have them!
Shit. They're up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the... They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. For now.
This one time will make an exception. Start walking right now. Nearly there now. You can see the city up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
All the chains you're talking about.
This one time will make an exception. See right now.
What are you calling this new business?
Refugees for hire. Snatchy, right?
Really there now.
But I got his name. Amazing. There is so much wrong.
You have redcaps working in your...
The missing...
I want to...
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy...
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Meat!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Well, it's about time. Welcome to the circus.